Well, it's March 10th. All queens should be laying, or at least have been laying for at least 2 weeks. That Formic Pro formic acid really took a toll on my bees last fall when I expected it to work because I used it the previous year and it didn't work last year. And then when I finally used acylic acid and killed the Varroa mites, I'd already lost a good 2 months, September and October, that my bees were dying from virosis before I got those Varroa mites out in November. So I have small colonies. I'm trying to make sure that they at least have a laying queen. And I've come across one queen that I mated last year that was laying drones. So she wasn't fertile. Even if you buy queens, I bought queens before, those from Foley's Russian bees. A lot of them didn't lay past one summer. And I think a lot of them were killed because they wouldn't lay the following spring. But there's no way to guarantee that if you buy a queen, you're going to get a laying queen that's going to lay for more than just the month that they had that queen and tested her. So you're better off to breed your own so you're not investing money and wasting money in queens. Okay, number 57 here. It was Saturday when I found them balling this queen. I found another one, 17. 17 was balling a queen, and they were a large colony. So there's no reason why that queen shouldn't have started laying. And I went ahead and I killed her. And I combined 17 with 57. And I put the queen in the cage when I did that. And I've taken her out twice. What I do, I can already tell they're not accepting her just by the way they're acting. If you see stingers they're trying to get a stinger through that. But I let her out just to see what happened. And then, yeah, sure enough, I had to grab her and put her back in. So this is day 2. And she's so small. She looks like a runt virgin queen. I'm going to kill her. And this queen here, I just checked this one. There's a good size area on a frame that has eggs. So she had been laying, but for some reason they want to ball her. So I'm going to give her a chance. I'm going to combine this colony here into this colony. And then I got to check this one. Oh, yeah, I did move some colonies out of the window. And I did this yesterday, another video. I moved some colonies, larger colonies there, and I took some small colonies I had in the window, caged the queen, and stuck them in the area where these came out of. But I still had to bring in 3 out of 5 last night because they didn't get enough bees to come back. So I don't get it why these Russian bees or Russian heritage, they're a whole lot harder to work with. I've had Italians for 4 years before I tried Russian bees, and Russian bees are a pain in the ass. I don't know how many years I got to get the Russian out of them, keep breeding them with the commercial beekeepers, and they'll hopefully get better every year. But I'm thinking a lot of these workers, if they're not happy with the hive that they were in, they'll go ahead and go into the next one. And I had the same thing here in the window. 53, I had put in some of my insulated fillers that I've come up with years ago that I used for a nuke. And I opened this the other day. It was full of bees. Now, I know they didn't instantly just have a bunch of brood come out of the cells. So they just picked up some bees. These bees don't stay in the colony or the hive they came from. They just go wherever they want. So there was a lot of bees going in and out of here. I don't know if it's because of the trees. They saw the trees and knew they were in a different location. But anyway, this can be frustrating sometimes. You got to get the queen laying. You know, if she doesn't lay, you just give up and kill her because you can't waste too much time on this. And then these right here, the smaller ones, and they're going to pick up bees because they were up here. They were up here and they got dropped down. So they're going to pick up bees from the other colonies that were in there. And I'm not going to lose any bees that are going to go somewhere else. They all come back to this area. Then they just may end up in a different hive. So they'll end up with a lot more bees. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. Thank you.